I think people are going to be mad because people actually don't like this movie, but I gave this movie the same score as the both of the Incredibles movies. Yeah, that's the first thing to be pissed off at. If you look at my scores on IMDb, I think I sort of said that because the Incredibles fanboys will get angry because I don't like the Incredibles movies, which again is opinion. People are allowed to have their own opinion. I don't like the Incredibles, and I'm gonna stick by that. You're not changing my opinion at all about a movie. You can tell me how nostalgic you are for the Incredibles all you want, how much of a masterpiece it is, but you're not gonna faze me. So Fantasy Island is this movie basically about these people who go to this island where they get to see the deepest fantasies come true, which means a weeaboo can go to this island and have Zero Two literally become real. Yep. That's really what could happen if you go to Fantasy Island. But it basically is a place run by this guy because he doesn't want his wife to die, basically, and he's basically, he wants to make sure his wife is basically how he met her and stuff. There are some woke elements in this movie, which is a problem as well, but they're not as bad as movies like Captain Marvel and Charlie's Angels. It's a mediocre horror movie, and that's basically what this movie is. And there is a pretty decent twist ending where the main girl, yes, this girl in the center, is actually really the main villain of the whole movie, actually, because all she wants to do is get revenge against a girl for something that happened in high school. And that's like the main twist of the movie. I basically spoiled for it, but who cares? Who gives a crap? So, basically, this movie is just the most mediocre movie I've ever seen. Okay, just like The Incredibles, which will piss people off. I probably get like 6 dislikes because it's from The Incredibles fans. But, Fantasy Island, is a mediocre movie. I would give this movie a 4.6 out of 10, which will round up to a 5. There are some decent elements in the movie, like a part of the movie was actually pretty decent, and the movie just got really just meh at the very end. It's one of those movies where you weren't really expecting much, and you didn't really get much out of watching it. So overall, if you really like the Fantasy Island TV show, I guess you could watch this, but I won't really recommend it. It will be just another forgettable movie of 2020. And yeah, I saw a lot of copies of this movie at stores because nobody wanted to watch this movie, which was so hilarious because this movie is mediocre. Goodbye.